Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. Our teacher for this week is Sadhguru. And let's get into Sadhguru's message for us today. Right. We are set. Here's a powerful secret. Your soul's greatest joy often intersects with exactly what the world needs. Have you ever thought about it that way? That exactly what makes your soul feel happy and come alive on this planet might intersect with exactly what it is the world needs. Somebody, good morning. Linda, a very good morning. Danae, good morning. Beatrix, good morning. Hello, beautiful people. It's awesome seeing you. There's a school of thought in spiritual traditions which teaches that our purpose here on earth is to be found in giving expression to our soul's deepest desire. Think about it. When you're fully engaged in something you love, are you simply seeking happiness, or are you radiating it? When you're operating from that level of soul, are you busy searching for how to be happy? Or is that just what radiates from you? Charlene, good morning. Hello, great seeing you. So that begs the question, what does my soul desire? This could be a tricky one to figure out because the reality of our lives is that the need to survive, to keep a roof over our heads and food on the table, will often dominate our attention without first asking, is this what the soul wants? So most of us will spend years focused on the practicalities of survival, jobs, bills, responsibilities. These are essential, of course, but also we know that there is more. If you want to step into your full potential, set out to find what it is that your soul wants to express. Sadhguru says, the most beautiful moments in life are moments when you are expressing your joy, not seeking it. Take a moment again to let that sink in. What is the difference between seeking joy, seeking to be happy, and expressing your joy? Are you still trying to chase after the things that bring you joy, or have you surrendered to what your soul is? And have you become the expression of that joy? Today's meditation journey is an exercise in connecting with your soul, checking in and finding what it is that your soul wants to express. Where your greatest joy meets the world's need, that is where your purpose lies. But don't get stuck in asking, what does the world need? Instead, trust that your soul's expression is what the world needs. So ask yourself, what makes me come alive? And do more of that. Because what the world needs is more people who have come alive. The next thought from Sadhguru is, in deep consciousness involvement with everything around you, there is no entanglement, there is just joy. Let me read that again, because I stuffed up that one word. In deep conscious involvement with everything around you, there is no entanglement, there is just joy. And then he says, if you are concerned about the world, first thing you need to do is transform yourself into a joyful being. Maggie, good morning. It's great seeing you. Hello. A world brimming with passionate, joyful individuals radiating their unique gifts. That is a world worth living in, isn't it? Start paying more careful attention to the things that really move you and ask yourself, how do I do more of this? Pay attention to the activities that ignite a fire within you, leaving you energized and fulfilled. The answer to this question holds the key not only to your own happiness, but also a life of purpose that impacts the world around you. So if you're ready, today's meditation is called Finding Inner Wisdom. Let's see if we can get better at listening to our soul and understanding what it wants to express. You can close your eyes, and we'll start with the first few big breaths together. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. A deep breath in and let it go. A deep inhale and out. One more big breath in and let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine. Lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. With every exhale, soften. With every breath out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and even drop your head. Continue your full body breathing. Feel your body rise with every inhale. Feel your body soften and fall with every exhale. And let's have a conversation about listening to your soul. I love the expression, sitting down at the feet of your soul. Have you ever had the sense, the feeling that the presence of your soul can be felt? That part of you that is bigger than you, but also is you. The part of you that has no shelf life, no birth date, no eventual end date. The part of you that has seen it all come and also seen most of it go. Your soul is the most present thing you will ever experience. There is nowhere to go, no place you will find your soul, except right here, in this present moment, always. In a way, you can trust that in every moment that you are present, you are interacting with your soul. You can just listen. With every exhale, feel yourself step out of the past. As your body softens, feel yourself step out of the story of the past. With every exhale, let the past slip off your shoulders. And with every exhale, step out of the future, out of your imagination about the future, your anxiety about the future. With every exhale, let the stress about the future slip off your shoulders like a garment dropping at your feet in a way that you can step outside of it, see it lying there, and be here, be now. Here is where your soul is to be found, only ever in the present. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping this body stretch, adjust, and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles forward and to the left, forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, see if you're able to tilt your head to the left and then tilt your hips to the right, curving your spine into an S from your head down to your tailbone. Then change sides, tilt your head to the right and your hips to the left. Let's work with that coordination and do it again. Tilt your head to the left, your hips to the right. And one more time, tilt your head to the right and your hips to the left. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence, or at least becoming as present as we possibly can be for this moment, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this is always a good place to stop. But if you are here for the whole journey, we'll take the next few big breaths together. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel how softness slips into your body. Feel how softness settles in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. And feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath, but hold it only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, remind yourself of the expression sitting at the feet of your soul. Remind yourself to listen. Take your next big breath. What is it that prevents us from listening? What is it that prevents us from hearing our souls speak? It tends to be all of our inner narratives, the noisiness of our minds, that drown out the whisper of our soul. More often than not, our inner narratives are inspired by fear. Sometimes our inner voices are very insistent on what they know. And it is this certainty of our inner narratives, so certain about the truth of their fears, that prevents us from hearing when our soul speaks. So with your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, ask those inner narratives for a little bit of cooperation. We are here to listen. Let's take this moment to quiet down and really listen. Take your next big breath. Be playful about this experience too. Your soul certainly is not here to just be serious. Sadhguru's message today was about the joy of your soul. So with your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, lean into a bit of imagination. Be playful. What would it look like to see the picture of you sitting at the feet of your soul and listening? What would you want that picture to look like? So as you take your next big breath, as you dive deep inside, say the words, "Hello, I am here to listen." Take your next big breath. Sadhguru this morning spoke of joy, expressing joy, rather than seeking joy, becoming more joyful. And we're asking our soul this morning to remind us, because we forget we are human after all, but your soul knows. We are asking to be reminded of the ways in which joy is found and expressed through us. So as we ask our soul a few questions this morning, are you able to ask the question and not be attached to the question or the answer? Are you able to ask the question and have no desperation for it to be answered, but trust that your soul knows? Let go open up and just listen. An answer might come right away, or your soul will speak clearly when you are ready. So as you sit at the feet of your soul and take your next big breath, ready to listen, the question is, I'd like a reminder. What makes me passionate about life? Please remind me, what are some of the things that make me passionate about life? Now take your next big breath and listen. We'll change the question slightly, but we're staying in the same neighborhood. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, I want to remind you again, can you ask a question? Not be desperate for the answer, but turn on your curiosity. Just be curious about seeing what comes. With your next big breath, the question to ask your soul is, what makes me passionate about the world? What makes me passionate about the world? Take your next big breath and listen. We are asking for reminders from our soul of how joy is expressed through us. And the next question to remind you of how joy expresses itself through you is this next question. Sitting at the feet of your soul, ask, what is my favorite place to be? Your soul knows. What is my favorite place to be, and how do I feel when I am there? Take your next big breath and listen. Sometimes these answers remind us of things we've forgotten about, joys we used to express and need to get back to. Then getting a little bit closer to the human that you are and the skills that you have is asking your soul for this reminder. We are asking our soul to remind us, what is one thing that I do better than most people I know? Help me, remind me, what is one thing that I do better than most people I know? Take your next big breath and listen. And then one more reminder of your skills, of your talents. Ask your soul for this reminder. What is something that I do that feels like it doesn't leave me depleted, but feels like it leaves me with more energy? It's the kind of thing that when we do it, we lose track of time. We forget to eat even. The question is, what is something that I do that doesn't leave me feeling depleted, but leaves me feeling energized? Take your next big breath and listen. Take a moment to thank your soul for this check-in. And of course, that really means thanking you. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath-holding space and into the next. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. And as you release, feel how softness slips in and settles in every fiber of your being. One more big breath in and hold. As you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back, or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. I'll read Sadhguru's message for us today one more time. Sadhguru says, "The most beautiful moments in life are moments when you are expressing your joy, not seeking it." And I would love for you to reflect on that difference one more time. What is the difference between seeking joy and simply being the expression of joy? I think that we might always be running after joy when we are not connected with our soul. But when we are connected with our soul, joy is our natural expression. Sadhguru says, in deep conscious involvement with everything around you, there is no entanglement, there is just joy. And the last thought by Sadhguru is, if you are concerned about the world, the first thing you need to do is transform yourself into a joyful being. Where your greatest joy meets the world's need, that is where your purpose lies. But don't get stuck in the question, what does the world need? That is the wrong place to start. Instead, trust that your soul's expression is what the world needs. So ask yourself, what makes me come alive? And trust that your soul answers that. And now do more of that, because what the world needs is more people who have come alive. A world brimming with passionate, joyful people radiating their unique gifts. That really is a world worth living in, isn't it? We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and you are invited to say yours. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for this moment to check in with my soul. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for the reminder of not always being so serious. I pick that one up so often. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for the reminder that our soul is the expression of joy. Take a deep breath in. And thank you for the reminder to not try and seek joy, but to understand that joy expresses through me. If I am connected to my soul, joy will be my expression. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for being the expression of joy in the world. Anami, good morning. It's great seeing you. Hello. Hazel, good morning. Thank you for popping in. I hope you had some time to sit down with us for a while. Karen, a very good, I'm guessing, evening on your side of the world. It's good to see you. Good morning, Nella. Always happy to see you here. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Danae. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you, Sunmarie. Thank you, Beatrix. Have a beautiful day. And yeah, the reminder is catch yourself when you're being so serious. Thank you, Linda. It's so good to see you. Catch the seriousness and then remind yourself of the joy that your soul is. Have a beautiful day. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.